make sure to pick up your Tyrantrums shirts and hoodies. Link is in the description down below. What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize, aka SiNx, aka the thing you wash your hands, and now I'm your coach for the Tyrantrums. This is week 8 of the Lonely Draft League, Evo League. So, quick thing about that, week 7, we didn't end up actually battling. I did a team builder, I had everything ready to go. They just weren't ready, so I ended up getting a forfeit out of it. So right now, we are technically 4-3 right now. Yeah. We are currently 4-3. We are currently in a playoff position. And this week we are taking on the Philadelphia Phantumps, and they have the exact same record as us pretty much. They just have one extra kill over us. Right now they are +3, we are +2. But yeah. Right now it seems like we are getting close to playoff season as well. If we manage to be able to make it to playoffs, and feels good, man. If you guys think we'll make it to playoffs, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. But anyways, the Philadelphia Phantumps, the team that they have is Ldl Evo, Infernape, Mega Gyarados, Raikou, Shaman, Snorlax, Donphan, Noivern, Rampardos, and Avalugg. The Avalugg, Noivern, and the Ldl are all able to use Z moves, so we are going to have to watch out for that, because Z Ldl could be terrifying along with Z Noivern. Z Noivern actually terrifies me a lot, because this thing, if it's scarfed, it outspeeds everything. The only one on my team it doesn't outspeed is the Coco, so I could just click like a Dazzling Gleam or whatever. But speaking of Coco, we might as well just get right into it. So we are bringing Tapu Koko with the Electric Seed to increase our defense a little bit. So the plan here is I put in enough EVs that if Noivern isn't scarfed, we outspeed. That's pretty much what it came down to. I make sure that I just speed creeped every little thing, because if I went 252 speed and he was scarfed, he would outspeed me anyways. So I was like, I might as well just try to speed creep Noivern. So we went 204 EVs, Timid Nature. I thought about going Modest, but we wouldn't outspeed at all if we were Modest. We went Timid, 204. Into speed, 52 into HP to get that little bit of extra bulk, and 252 to special attack. Just so that way we can just hit hard. That's pretty much what it comes down to there. We're going with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, and Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is just an overall general coverage move. It'll hurt the Shaman, the Rampardos, the Donphan. Dazzling Gleam is just, it's stab and should be able to deal with the Noivern as well as the Mega Gyarados and the Infernape. And Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. Volt Switch is obviously for momentum. The only one that we have to watch out for before clicking Volt Switch would be the Donphan, because if Donphan is around, we can't click Volt Switch because it's a ground type. But everything else we are in the clear to click Volt Switch on if we are wanting to get ourselves into a better position. And if Ldl is on the field, I can just click a T-Bolt, call it a day. That's pretty much the plan there. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about the Tapu Koko. Next, of course, we can't have Tapu Koko if we don't have Hawlucha. So we're going with the King's Rock, Unburden, Hawlucha with Fling, Acrobatics, High Jump Kick, and Swords Dance. Obviously, Fling is just to throw that King's Rock. I believe I put enough EVs into Nacho here. Like, I thought about running Jolly, but I also didn't want Jolly. I wanted as much attack as I can, because as soon as Unburden pops, we're good. So I think at the speed we are at, I think we outspeed like from Shaman and below for speed. I think the Infernape does still outspeed us if he is a Jolly nature. That's really about it. We ended up doing some more speed creeping. That's pretty much what we did with most of the team. We did a speed creeping, 252 attack, the rest into HP, Adamant Nature, and then Acrobatics. Obviously, once I don't have King's Rock, we hit harder, High Jump Kick, and then we also have Swords Dance. if we manage to get the opportunity to click the Sword's Dance, it'll be really good for us. Yeah, that's really about it, just there to hit. Then we have Sasuke. This time we're running an assault vest on it. Probably won't make him too much bulkier, honestly. He's not the crazy bulkiest mon ever, but he might be able to live at least a few hits. He is timid nature, went 252 speed, and honestly, the only thing that we won't outspeed is the Noivern. That's really about it. Unless he goes with a modest Noivern. If he goes modest, then we outspeed. If not, then it is what it is. We do have Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump for stab, Ice Beam just for some more coverage for that Noivern. I think it hurts the Celestial a good chunk, and along with the Shaman and the Rampardos. And then we have Water Shuriken for priority if we need to, if we can manage to take out the Noivern with a Water Shuriken, we might as well go and do that. That's why I see it there. Yeah, that's about it for him. Next we are bringing Furret once again. This is the second time we have brought Furret. We're running Steelium Z Iron Tail. Okay, because I see the Clefable. The Clefable kind of scares me. We don't really have too much for it, so I was like, I might as well bring Steelium Z. If we manage to at least get some already general chip damage on him, we should be a-okay to click Z Iron Tail and just call her a day. We also have U-turn, obviously, so we can pivot. We went with Jolly Nature, 188 speed, and that is so that way we can outspeed everything up to the Mega Gyarados. I think that's what it is, because that's the next thing that's lower than us. So we did 252 attacks, so we have as much hitting potential as we have, along with the 68 into HP, so that way we can be a little bit bulky. We have knockoffs, so that way we can get rid of some items if that's the case. Double Edge, of course, is just stab, and if I think I'm going down, I'm going to click Double Edge anyways. They are not securing my kill. And then we have Iron Tail, of course, for the Z Iron Tail. That's really about it for threat there. He's just there, and he's just gonna do some goofy things. That's the plan there. And then next we're bringing our Mega Mawile Snip Snap. We're gonna rock it with Intimidate at the beginning, cause why not? As far as I see, the only intimidating mon he has would be the Gyarados pre-Mega'd, obviously. I think that's the only thing that gets Intimidate. So we won't really have to deal with that too much. We are bringing Thunder Punch as well, which will hurt the Noivern a little bit, the Mega Gyarados, the Celesteela. We are also bringing Stealth Rocks as well on this Mawile, so we're going with a little bit more bulkier. And then once we have the rocks up, should be good. We should be getting some of that chip damage on every little thing. Sucker Punch will be really good, especially for that Noivern, because Noivern he's a super fast boy, and we are not fast by any means. We're only base 50. We speed tie with a Donphan, okay? That Donphan could very well outspeed us. If he has any sort of EV investment in the speed. We have a Stab Play Rough as well. I'm sorry. But yeah, pretty much our main killer of that Clefable is going to be Threat. If we manage to get that kill, then that'd be fire. But honestly, if he doesn't bring it, it won't bother me much. Just gives me something else to click Z Iron Tail on. But anyways, we have the Stab Play Rough, have the Sucker Punch priority, and then we also have Thunder Punch. Play Rough can deal with the Infernape pretty well, as the Mega Gyarados. Play Rough will also be able to deal with the Noivern as well, which is why I didn't want to run Steelium or Steel Iron Head, whatever it is, because honestly, we have Sucker Punch. We might as well get like chip damage on instead. We have other ways to kill it. And then next we are bringing our supporter here, Yamayuki, aka the Xatu. Hold on to the Light Clay, Reflect, Light Screen, Defog, and Psychic. As you can tell, he's just super supportive. We're going with max speed, max HP, 4 into the special attacks. That way when we do have to click Psychic, we can do at least a little bit. Magic Bounce is obviously in case he does click Rocks, which I believe he can click Rocks with Rampardos, Donphan, and Avalugg. I think maybe Clefable? I can't remember. I can't remember if Clefable has access to Rocks, but I think it does. But we do have Magic Bounce, so we should be okay there. And yeah, like, that's about it. What after I see his team and team preview, it'll help me determine if I want to use Reflect or Light Screen first. Obviously, Light Clay will extend the length of time we have that. Pretty phenomenal for us, especially if we get in the right position. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's team builder. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are excited about this week and the possible chance of being in our first playoffs, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button and bell so you notify whenever a video goes up. And let me know in the comment section down below who you guys think will be the MVP of our team this week. On that note, I'm gonna head on out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.